Recently, I've seen nothing but glowing, almost fanboy reviews of the new LEGO Education computer science and AI kits. I've been working with LEGO Education or robotics products for 20 years, so in this video I want to tell you clearly what doesn't convince me at all. Let's start with a number. The 45522 kit, the one for the middle school, ages 11 and up, costs around $500 in the US. In Italy, it's about $600. That's crazy. And what do you get? It's a platform of wireless devices that isn't actually independently programmable. It's remote controlled. Programs can be saved on the devices themselves. You need a continuous browser connection at all times. And the built-in rechargeable batteries will degrade over time with no way to replace them. So in my view, that's planned obsolescence. And then there are the new AI features. In practice, they're mostly body position classification, head, limbs, face, joint angles. That's computer vision more than actual artificial intelligence, or at least it's a very specific branch of AI. And above all, it's nothing new. LEGO Mindstorm's Robot Inventor already had image and sound classifiers you could train on the fly right inside the app 5 years ago. Then there's the whole story about the new teaching approach. The argument goes, finally, instead of just teaching technical skills like building mechanisms and programming, we're stimulating real thinking. But that's missing the point entirely. Computer science is first and foremost programming. It means developing computational thinking, learning to move from an idea to pseudocode and then from pseudocode to working code. And that part is missing. So here's what actually happens in the lessons. You answer thought-provoking questions that stimulate critical thinking and discussion, but they are very bland, generic. You build something by following instructions in groups of 4, and then you enter a number, or 4-digit, it's a pin, into the coding canvas, and the program appears, practically pre-built. They just have to connect the blocks. So there's no guidance that actually teaches you to program from scratch. So there's also no structured way for a teacher who wants to run a real computer science lesson. The solution is just handed to teachers on a plate and then spoon-fed to the students. So in my opinion, LEGO has made an already leaky boat sink faster, let's say. Even with Spike Prime and Essential, the content was poorly aligned with the curriculum, especially for Italy. But now it's even worse. Spike Prime at least was programmable with icon blocks, then Scratch, word blocks, and even with MicroPython, which is a textual programming language. Well, with computer science and AI, that option is gone entirely. The target audience has been lowered, and LEGO has effectively walked away from high schools and university, where LEGO, Mindstorm CV3, and Spike were still being used for both teaching and for research projects. The new LEGO Education Teacher Portal doesn't have a single lesson that teaches programming from scratch. So students never build a solid foundation and never can make the jump to text-based languages. And so here we are again, facing a very expensive system that doesn't actually teach programming, because everything is pre-digested and served ready to eat. Gross. LEGO Education has clearly invested a lot in research, but the pedagogical direction they've chosen baffles me, at least. It's getting more and more watered down. So please, prove me wrong. If anyone sees this differently, say so in the comments. I'm genuinely interested in the conversation, but please just keep it respectful and measured. So their promise of ready-to-use lessons, in my opinion, is pure marketing. But paradoxically, I find that something positive. It means that there's still a real need for people who actually teach computer science in the classroom. And there is still need for creators like me. I will keep doing what I've been doing for 20 years, creating content that teaches kids from 8 years old up to develop computational thinking, to solve problems, and to build and program robots from the ground up. And I will invent new models based on these new computer science and AI kits. But if you want a complete course to learn how to build and program robots from scratch with Spike Prime, you find a link to my starter course in the description. And if you want to get serious about competitive robotics, the competition module is there too. And speaking of competitions, based on the LEGO official communication I've been reading online, I'm not expecting anything good from the first LEGO League Future Edition 2027 season. But that's the topic for another video.